Hey guys, hope you're having a great weekend. Welcome back to Whiskey Blooded. Today we're going to make another cocktail. We're doing the Whiskey Smash, which is a drink I had last weekend. Actually, for the first time, I've never had one before, and it's become one of my favorites. So let's get right into it. The Whiskey Smash is a lemon-based drink. So to make it, we're going to get a half of a lemon, your favorite bourbon. Today we're using Jefferson's Reserve, which is a fantastic bourbon. Simple sugar, a glass with an ice cube in it, a shaker, a muddler, or you can use any instrument to mash things. And I use a little bit of cherries on the top. I put cherries on top as a garnish for most of my drinks, and then mint as well. So what I really like about this drink is that it gives you a classic kind of whiskey sour taste, but with the mint base, which we're going to muddle in with the drink, it adds a really cool base to it so that you're getting a different flavor than just sour. It adds some good hearty base to it, and it's a great drink. So let's get into making it. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our lemon, we're going to cut it into wedges here real quick. And then after we cut it into wedges, we're going to drop it into our shaker. Okay. So we're going to drop them in, just that, and then we're going to muddle them. So we're basically going to mash. We're not looking to make it into a paste, but we're looking to squeeze out those juices, and you use the skins on because it pulls some of those essential oils right out of the skins too. So a good muddling here. But like I said, we don't want to turn it into a paste at all. So I would say about 20-30 seconds. Put some arm strength into it, but don't go too crazy. All right. Now we're gonna add in ice. Let's do the rest of the ingredients first, then we'll add in the ice actually. So we're gonna do the rest of the ingredients now. What this recipe calls for is gonna be 2 ounces of your favorite bourbon or whiskey. So we'll put that in. Jefferson's is a great bottle of bourbon, whether you drink it neat or mix it in a drink. Runs about 60 bucks. So it's not cheap, but it's good. Simple sugar, which is just equal parts sugar and equal parts water. For that, we're going to use 3/4 of an ounce. Dump that right in there. And then we're going to use 4 to 6 mint leaves. We're going to drop that right into our drink. There we go, there's about 5. Now we're going to add the ice in. You want a good amount of ice too. And we're going to shake it for about 30 seconds. Pretty good too. Because what we want to do is break down those mint leaves by shaking the drink. And when you're doing this, you should feel all of your shaker getting cold if you're using a stainless one like this. And like I said, what we're doing right now is the ice is breaking down those mint leaves into little pieces. And it's mixing them in with the lemon and the bourbon and the sugar. So it's going to give us that nice minty base. All right. Cap is frozen on. There we go. So last step we're going to do, well actually we've got 2 more steps. We're going to pour it over our drink. And we're using 1 large ice cube, which is what most places will use to do this. Hi, cat. So there's our drink. We're going to put a mint leaf on the top here as our garnish. And then, it doesn't call for it, but I actually use 2 cherries as well. I like cherries as a garnish. When I'm using them as a garnish, I use these big, bright red ones. But when I'm using them to actually flavor my drink, I use the dark cherries. And there you go. This is the Whiskey Smash. Try one tonight. Let me know what you think. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.